What's going on, everybody? I'm going to give Trenches a few minutes to jump on here. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the old cookaroo here, so you guys know how we do. Doing a little cooking this morning. While we're waiting on Trenches here. I love cooking outdoors, man. Gotta get these flies, man. What's going on, everybody? What's up, DC Bayou Bengal and Ballard Sports Media? What's up, buddy? All right. Did you get the I'm gonna try. It's the first time I've done this on mobile, so you have to bear with me. Let's see if I can invite. What's going on, Not Just Rocks? What's up, Sarah? Hey, Trenches, are you getting the invite? Do you have the invite? Can you join? Hey, week 2, week 0, but week 1, but week 2. Still trying to figure some stuff out, guys. So, let's see, invited guest. I got to invite these people, man. I think I just copied it. Okay. All right. Let me try and turn something here. Hide that disaster of a garage. I love my wife. Trying to figure out how to send it to you. Hang on. Gotta turn the phone here. Might mess up. Okay. How come I can't get in the chat? That's so weird. All right, hold on, stand by. Hopefully we didn't lose you guys. So yeah. Our garage is not as bad as it may appear. We got some shelving. Everybody should have shelving in their garage, and I got my tools over here and some DAWG stuff, and I got some more tools and woodworking stuff over here. So on the floor behind me, which I'm not going to show you because my wife will be like, "Yeah, dude, no." They just got a lot of wood stuff for projects. The garage is cluttered at the moment, but it's not bad. You can see some of the wood right there. Hey, Trenches, did you get the invite, bud? Good luck, dogs. I appreciate that, sir. Here we go. I think you might have jumped in here. Let's see if we can add him to the stream. Did that add him in? I can't tell.
Hey.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Starting to get it figured out, man.
We'll get there.
All this money we got for all this profession. Man, look at you with the dog, man. You've been in the stream 5 seconds, about to kick you out. Tell me up on my own stream here.
Look at that grill.
You finna see it get started right here. So, all right. So today, while Trenches is going over the top games of the day, we're all going to talk about it together in the chat here. He's going to comment. Hey, what's going on, Keith? I'm going to be doing some cooking here, and he's going to be doing the commentating from over there.
Somewhere. Yeah.
Bear with us. Yeah, over here somewhere. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff in my garage, but no stolen rocks.
What's going on, guys? Well, Brett, you want to get into the comments? You want to get into the games?
Let's start with some comments first, man. I want to kind of.
All right, let's see here.
Welcome everybody to the stream. Now, give me a list of who's in here, if you would, please.
So right now we got DC the Bayou Bengal, Ballard Sports. There you go. Ballard Sports Media. Sarah Kane.
Sarah, what's up, Ballard?
Not Just Rocks has joined.
Yep.
Greg, David Johnson.
Yep.
The man TikTok Chess Hall.
Oh, the ticket of talking.
Mrs. the Boss Amber Barfield.
That's right.
Ankle Snatcher, Slim Mosley, Georgia native, Keith, Mr. Keith Carr.
Yes, sir. One of my favorites.
Absolutely. Adam Garcia and CE. Oh, and Hurricane UCJ87. And Lysandra Lamb has joined. What's going on, guys?
This is what heaven should smell like right here.
Oh man. I hope you guys are excited as I am. Like I barely slept last night, Brett.
I slept like a baby. Of
I couldn't do it, man. It's like Christmas for me.
course, I started drinking at like 10. So
There you go.
no, I had my wife wanted me to buy her a pack of what's called Sweater Weather,
Okay.
and it is it's a Samuel Adams mix box. Keith, if he's still in here, he's a fan of craft beers and darker beers. I think he's a fan of Blue Moon, Shock Top. This has the Boston Lager Oktoberfest, Jack O Pumpkin Ale, and Festober.
There you go.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I had to go get me. I had to go get me a 6-pack of silver bullets for today.
Oh man, those give me headaches, man. I can't eat those.
Greg says never seen Trench's face before. Then you are not subscribed because every single one of my videos has his face. Yeah. Let's see here. TikTok Chess Hall says can't wait for the stream tonight. That's right. Me and Chess will be streaming the game at 7:30.
That'd be good. Y'all go check him out over there in Chess. West and Chess.
There you go. The Halls of Fame.
West and Chess.
It'll be on Chess Hall's channel though, guys. If y'all want to check us out. You been watching Game Day at all, Brett?
What's that?
You been watching the Game Day at all?
No, I have not been watching Game Day.
It's all falling in our favor. They show JT his mental health and his happiness. It's Vince Dooley's birthday today.
Woo! Happy birthday, Vince.
And they show all this great stuff about JT. Now let's show you DJ. And what's DJ doing? Making Kool-Aid flavored gummy worms. This kid don't want it.
Hey, that's for the next dance party they're gonna have over there at Clemson.
Oh, it's gonna be a good one.
I want all of you to know that the audio that's on that video, except where I extended it, is the audio that the Clemson players put on it.
They like that T Swift.
Woo.
All right, so let's break down a couple games here while we wait a little bit.
Well, before we get started,
What you got?
thoughts and prayers go out to Lane Kiffin and his family. Lane Kiffin was diagnosed with COVID, so he will not be there for the game. Tested positive, so Lane Kiffin's going to be out for their game.
I'm sure he will. He's a pretty healthy older guy. Slim Mosey says the best game day sign he's seen so far is George picking his nose.
George picking his nose.
George Pickens his nose.
Yeah,
That's funny. It's cute. It's cute.
Is he a dad? Because that sounds like a dad joke.
No, he said it was a game day sign he saw.
Oh, yeah. So Keith says, hell of a start to the weekend with Virginia Tech over UNC. Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
Braxton Burmeister looked to be a beast. I'll tell you who looked to be a beast, man, was that running back, Abram from Minnesota.
From Minnesota. Yeah,
He's a monster. His calf out, man.
I don't know if it was it. Did it get confirmed it was his calf? Because when it blew like that, my first thought was the Achilles.
I don't know, dude. I really don't know, but I'm gonna keep watching to find out. But if that guy, as soon as he gets healthy and he gets back on the field, every coach that plays against him is gonna have to account for that guy. So that guy's in trouble.
Oh yeah. Chess says he's worried about our players getting touched the wrong way today.
They should be. They are if they're smart.
Greg says his favorite mask he's seen today was Kirby Smart wears his mask in the car. There's some funny ones.
That's funny because Kirby Smart drives the truck.
There you go. So what's on the menu for today? I see some bacon. What else you cooking tonight?
Well, I'm a big fan of bacon. Bacon happens to be a big fan of me. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make some of the, if you guys haven't seen them, they're these folding sandwiches. And I'm going to make some eggs and stuff on the side. But I'm going to make some folding, bacon, egg, and cheese, Texas like toast style on sourdough for you guys. So
Damn. Shit, all I had was coffee.
Woo!
All right, so let me ask you this, Brett. What game at 12 o'clock should we be looking out for?
Well, really, I'm not really interested in watching a whole lot of games. I'm gonna watch games, but the biggest one I'm interested in right now is the Alabama-Ohio, the Alabama-Miami game before the Georgia game.
Okay. Well, I will say we do have a ranked versus ranked 12 o'clock matchup, though. You got Penn State versus Wisconsin.
That could be a good game, but that could also be a snooze fest because you just don't know what you're going to get at this moment.
Well, you want to go ahead and you want to talk a little bit about that game? Who you got in that one?
I'm going to take Wisconsin. I'm taking Wisconsin.
I'm gonna go opposite of you. I'm gonna take the Nittany Lions on that one. Let's see here. What's going on? Zach Kemp says he missed you, Brett.
Well, I don't see how. I'm still just as big as I've ever been. Your aim must be terrible.
Let's see. Eric Johnson, 1994, says go doggies.
Yes, sir.
Allison Campbell says hey.
What's up, Allison?
TikTok Chess Hall has a question for you. Brett, am I invited for breakfast?
Yeah.
Brett, you better get cooking a lot, dog. Ankle Snatcher says hopefully Oklahoma loses. I hope Oklahoma loses every game. They're my favorite out-of-conference team to hate.
I don't know. Let me see. I'll tell you somebody else I didn't like. And so Oklahoma's your favorite out-of-conference. Mine's Nebraska.
So your team's already 0-1.
Well, yeah.
All right, so let's see here. All right, so we picked Penn State, Wisconsin. Screw it. Let's move to the 3:30 game. Alabama, Miami. Maybe this is the third biggest game of the week.
Well, what do you think? You tell me.
I got Alabama pulling away third quarter. I think it'll be close till half, maybe halfway through the third quarter. Alabama will turn it on. They'll beat Alabama, and I think they pull away by 17.
I got Alabama winning by 3 touchdowns.
Okay. So we're in the same boat. You're just giving them a little bit more love than I am.
Yeah, because I think Miami – ooh, I got grilled too hot. Smoking. See that? You see all the smoke coming off here?
Oh, yeah.
That's why the smoke detector doesn't work anymore. I had to disable that bad boy. Woo!
Let's see.
Bad cooks don't have good smoke detectors. I'm just telling you.
Georgia native says Georgia will front seven will have DJ running for his life. I hope you're right. That O-line looked pretty suspect.
I think Adam Anderson gonna have him running for his life. That's what I think. I think Adam Anderson is gonna be a machine like nobody's ever seen. He's gonna set up tent stakes in the backfield. He's gonna live back there for 4 quarters.
Amber Barfield said enjoyed watching Nebraska lose. Scott Frost better put that app in at Runza.
I think Miami will be good this year. He says he thinks that game will be closer than they think. Are Clemson fans invited to breakfast? Yes, sir, absolutely. Pigskin Pete's more than welcome at my house. I think that's about the only Clemson fan I know.
You got Huff Billy Paul.
You want to come on down.
I said this yesterday at the Halls of Fame. There's only one Clemson fan I don't vibe with, and I've never had to meet him or talk to him, so I'm happy.
Who's that?
Mr. Bobby Durkins.
I don't know him.
Good for you. Good for you, Brett.
Never heard of him.
He's a YouTuber. All right, so DAWG, I'm guessing that's how you say him. He says your bacon's burning, Brett.
Well.
Oh, yeah, Webb Payne. Webb Payne's a Clemson guy. Let's not sleep on Webb. The in-house graphic designer.
Yeah, that guy's awesome, man. I'll never rip on him.
Nah. All right, so another ranked game we have at 3:30. We got Indiana versus Iowa, number 17 versus number 18. This game is a flip of the coin, in my opinion.
I'll take Iowa.
I'm with you, man. I picked Iowa last night on Halls of Fame, so I'm gonna stick with it.
I'll pick Iowa by 2 touchdowns.
Okay. I ain't that confident, but I'll take Iowa. Let's see who else we got here. Here's another one. Louisiana versus Texas. I
Is
personally,
that
go
the
ahead.
Raging Cajuns?
Raging Cajuns versus the Longhorns.
I'm taking the Raging Cajuns.
Oh no, I'm gonna go ahead and stick with Texas.
That's just because the D4.
You're right. You might be right, but I'm gonna stick with it for my guy. Because you know what?
Nah, man, I got it.
He picked my dogs. I'll pick his Longhorns.
Nah.
All right. All right. So last night we had Huffer Billy Paul on the show, right?
Okay.
And he said this is a game to watch. San Jose State versus USC. Not only is it a game to watch, he thinks USC goes down.
No.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Try again. Nope, not happening, Captain. All right, so here we go. We're gonna take it a one right here. We're gonna take it a one. We'll take it two. Take it a three. We'll do three for right now. So if you want to see how this goes, it goes like this. Stop. Bam. Hit him with the pepper. Let that marinate just a second.
Let's see here. Brett Trenches, we got to make a friendly wager. All right, wait, Webb, what you got, man? I'm always down to bet. I don't know about Brett, but I'm down. What you got? What else we got going? Huffer Billy said DJ was bet. That's true. We will get into that, Chess. I will ask Brett all about that when he's done knocking his eggs out.
Y'all from talk to me, Goose.
So last night, like I said, Huffer Billy was our guest to pick, right?
Mm-hmm.
This man with a straight face, because he was talking about how great and generational talent DJ could be. Man's 1-1, played 2 games. I don't see how you can say that. He said with a straight face, DJ's better than Trevor, and Will Shipley is better than Travis Etienne.
Well, we've all been there, right?
We've
all said stuff we've regretted.
Did you know right? Zamir White's the next Herschel Walker?
Actually, I heard he's going to be better.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Money loser wears the winner's jersey. What do you think? I don't want to pay for a Clemson jersey, man. You want to do a side like $10 bet? I'll take you up on that. But that buying a whole jersey, I'm not doing that.
First of all the jerseys I have either been sent to me by good friends, bought at a thrift shop, and one was bought at Walmart. So that ought to tell you my funding.
And that is a clean jersey you wearing right there.
It is, sir. It's my favorite one. My favorite one.
All right, let's see here. Georgia Native says, Big Dog Brett between the trenches. What are your concerns that y'all may have about Georgia going into the game? My number one's the secondary and the wide receivers. To me, that's the biggest matchup for Georgia.
That's not my biggest concern. My biggest concern is the curse.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to go there, but yeah.
Ready?
Go for it. Flip it and rip it. Ka-chow. All right, I'll send you a jersey, LLO. We can do a $10 bet. All right, I got a $10 bet with Webb, and Webb said he's going to send you a jersey.
Okay. All right, here we go. So now we've got the triple blend cheese, salt and pepper, fried egg on smoked bacon. And I know it's smoked bacon because my griddle was smoking.
There you go.
That's how you know it's smoked bacon.
Hey, the boss lady wants to know, Brett, can you squeeze into one of Kylie's Clemson shirts?
Hell yeah. Right. Proper motivation, I can do anything.
Chess says, you give me a Clemson jersey, it's going straight in the burn pile. Chess, be careful, man, because if COVID ramps up, we know how hard it is to get those kind of toilet paper, so you might want to keep it for a while. Let's see here. What else we got? Oh, 8:30. We're going to save the Georgia game. 8:30, LSU versus UCLA. What's your thoughts on that, Brett?
My thoughts on that is that this sandwich, is almost as big as this plate. That's a full size plate.
Yeah, that's nice.
Whew. All right, let's try for number 2. What was the question again? I was distracted.
You're good, man. I get it. UCLA versus LSU. UCLA is a 2.5 underdog.
UCLA by 7.
I couldn't agree more. I got a bet with Chess. He thinks it's no way UCLA's winning this game. UCLA, Chess, I hate to break to you, they're winning this game. Nothing like a good, nice, tasty of diabetes in the morning. I ain't see no sugar in there.
Ain't no sugar in there, Bo. The only thing I got a little bit of sugar in is my coffee.
Web Payne says Clemson 2 touchdowns. Yeah, we'll see.
Come on, Web. Man, I like you. Don't make me question your intelligence now. Come on.
RMF Tide says the condensation coming off that meat can give the illusion of smoke. Hey, nothing wrong with selling it though. That was smoke, buddy.
Here, you want me to tell you how I know it was smoke? Because this piece is burnt. You know what you do with burnt bacon, don't you?
I eat it. I don't care. There you go. You know, I had that question yesterday in the stream. Somebody was like, "Hey, do you eat crawfish?" I said, "Yeah." And how do you eat it? I was like, "Well, you suck the head, you eat the tail.
Yep.
You don't waste a bit of it."
By the time you get done boiling, it's just liquefied everything in there anyway. You already tasting it.
That's right. What's up, Michael Porter? And Zach Kemp says essential water for the dub. Facts. Essential water is amazing. All right, man. So, let's touch on the game for tomorrow. We got Notre Dame and Florida State.
Notre Dame and Florida Shame.
That's right.
Yeah. What about them?
They play. Who's winning? So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. I'm picking the underdog in this one. I think Notre Dame lost too much. I think Florida State's finally done with a Willie Taggart curse. I'm gonna take Florida State in a long shot on this one.
My wife said, because everybody knows my daughter's a Clemson fan, right?
Right.
So my wife just come out here and informed me that they have made a cake, apparently. A Clemson cake. And apparently I was just told that if Clemson wins, they get to smash it in my face. So I guess
there you go. There's a video we won't be seeing.
I'm sure my wife will upload it somewhere.
Michael Porter, he is making Texas toast, egg, and bacon sandwiches.
Cheese. Triple cheese.
Oh, and cheese. I apologize. Can't forget the cheese. That's a clean no-shine jersey, Brett, from Chess Hall.
Yes, sir.
Clemson's biggest concern is that rock getting stolen, and Clemson D was all suspect last year. Clemson's defensive front is dangerous, but their O-line is what's sus. If you watch that spring game, they ran through that like cheese. Jordan Davis is going to have a field day today.
Right. N'Kobe Dean is going to have a field day today. Adam Anderson is going to have a field day today. Darian Kendrick's going to have a field day today.
All right, man. Well, you want to get into the big one? You want to finish that sandwich and let's check on these comments.
No, go ahead and knock it out. I'm ready.
All right. The University of Georgia versus the Clemson Kitty Cats.
Yeah.
What's the keys in this game, Brett?
I hear Cadbury's hiring. What you got for me? Talk to me, Goose.
Of course, I got the dogs. I think quarterback play is going to be essential in this game because it's going to be hard for either team to run. But once that run is set, it's going to open that pass game. And, of course, Georgia's got the defensive backfield to do it or offensive backfield to do it. Switching between every other play between, Cook, Zamir, Milton, McIntosh, hell, even Edwards.
Right.
I think they're going to open up that passing game and start lighting it up. The question is can Georgia's defensive backs stick with their wide receivers? I think they can. I think they're ready. This is the year of the dog. Give me Georgia 31-24.
Well, I don't think you're far off. I think that Georgia is going to get 2 field goals instead of 1. Watching the way that Ohio State played against Clemson when I would consider them to be a stronger team last year than they are this year.
Right.
I very much think that there is a lot that is gone. I think there's far more that left Clemson than left Georgia. I would rather lose a couple of players or 3 or 4 players on defense than lose 85% of my offense, period.
Right.
I think that that last loss that they had, you know what? I'm gonna double cheese this. The last loss that they had against Ohio State was very telling.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Clemson players, a lot of Clemson fans out here, probably not the ones on this channel, but there's a lot of Clemson fans out there that are questioning that if their dynasty is over. They really are. And I mean,
I don't see how DJ's better than Trevor.
Well, I'm not disagreeing. Of course he is. Just listen to the fans. But the way that I look at it is, I've watched teams year after year after year after year that whenever they lose, the vast majority of their offense, no matter how good the defense is, you're gonna struggle. Ask me how I know.
Yeah.
Been there, done that. If you can have the best defense in the country. You can have the best rushing defense in the country, and you can stop people from getting a rushing touchdown all season until some quarterback gets one way late in the year and still not win a national championship. It's proof positive that defense no longer wins games. Yes, my dear.
Here we go, guys. This is it. I mean, I'm watching College Game Day while we're talking, and just seeing these fans is getting me hype. Of course, it will be my grandpa. Will you be my grandpa? That's adorable. All right, so I think so. I saw a question come here. Do you think the O line can handle Clemson's D line? That's from Shane Elliott. I think so in a heartbeat. Even if the freshman Cedric has to play as center. I mean, the kid's a 5-star for a reason. The number 1 center coming in. The O line is going to be just fine for Georgia. The biggest question is Clemson's O line. Brett, how's your breakfast?
Look, you know I ain't no little fella, right? With my hand, if I can show it. With my hand inside the sandwich.
Oh man. Man, it feels weird to have Georgia game days back. Sarah has a favor to ask of you. Brett, can you show us that little girl this evening?
Oh, 1 sec.
He said 1 sec. He's finishing up some food. I'm sure Dabo has addressed that O-line faithfully this offseason. I agree. I mean, it's not like they're going to just leave a gaping hole, Zach Kemp, but the problem is when they ask which O-line's more prepared, it's Georgia by a mile. Which D-line's more prepared might be Clemson, but we don't know. We still got a stacked defensive line as well. So, to me, the biggest question is, can Georgia get through that Swiss hole of an offense line? And can Georgia's defensive backs hold up and do what they need to do?
Well, first of all, sorry, Sarah. Kinsley is taking a nap right now, so we can't see her. But she'll be on later, I guarantee it. And at some point, my son's going to want to jump on there too, so I'm sure he'll be on.
Ballard says, congrats to UGA for being an actual contender this year. Good luck. Ballard, you're the biggest Georgia fan I know, so just stop it.
Every Alabama fan right now wants Georgia to win this game. Believe that.
I've been seeing different. Every Alabama fan I've talked to, I can't stand y'all. I hope y'all lose. It sounds like he's scared. That dynasty's going to end eventually, and who's going to be the number 1 dynasty in the SEC then?
Well, like I said, once Nick Saban retires, you know where all the recruits are going to come to.
Where they're already going.
You already know.
Let me ask you this, man, because I'm watching a little bit of game day and I keep seeing some teams pop up. How high do you think Oregon can actually take it this year?
About 8.
Is there one of those about 8?
Yeah, I think they'll get up 7 or 8.
Okay.
And they're gonna be mad because they're gonna win almost all their games. And they're gonna be, why are we ranked 7 or 8? Just like Georgia last year when we won almost all of our games and we were ranked 9.
Right.
I mean, that's where you're gonna end up.
Yeah.
They're going to give Alabama credit for past year's experience. They'll end up giving Clemson past year experience. Georgia's going to be proved to be dominant. That's three out of the top 5 right there. I think Texas A&M is probably going to be around the 4 or 5 spot. I think Ole Miss has a as a potential to be in the top 10. Then you got Oklahoma that's going to be up there. So, I mean, if Wisconsin has a good season in a depleted conference, they'll be up there. And they're going to give Wisconsin, I think, as probably much tout as they would Oregon. So they're going to be in the mix. So, I mean, that's just the way I look at it.
Ballard says, I'm not scared of Georgia. That can't beat us. I think you are scared because we're an actual school that can make a sentence. That can't beat us does not work, Ballard. Web Payne recruits to Vanderbilt after Saban retire.
Maybe. Me and about 40 Clemson fans I put onto y'all agree. Y'all are the most respected UGA fans because the ones here in South Carolina are absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
I lived in South Carolina, and I can tell you that Clemson fans are much easier to get along with than Gamecock fans for some reason.
Man.
What's up, Chris?
Chess, you messed it all up. Ballard, go eat your oatmeal cream pies. You just ruined my whole joke because we could put a sentence together, but you can't. All right. Just jumped in. Let's go, dogs. Y'all ready? Absolutely.
Yes, sir. So I'm fixing to eat some breakfast here. I want to do the breakfast breakdown, but you guys got a pretty good idea what to expect today. I'm expecting some bigger than normal scores. I think, and I always contribute part of that to being week one of the process. I think week one, you're not going to be as polished as you are week 3 or week 4. And every coach will tell you game one is where you find out what you got. That's when you find out what you got. And so there's going to be a lot of that going on. You're going to see teams that you thought were good that aren't that great. And you're going to see teams that you thought were bad that are actually pretty decent, like Minnesota. We thought Minnesota was going to be kind of terrible, and they ended up being a contender there for quite a while, even with a backup quarterback. I appreciate the super chat, Mike. Thank you so much for that, for supporting the channel. All proceeds go to trying to get some better equipment for the channel right now. So if you guys if you want to contribute, great. If you guys want to become a member to the channel, that's great. We're going to be doing many more members-only live streams this year. We didn't do a whole lot last year because we didn't have a whole lot of members. But this year, since we're starting to gain members, we're going to have you guys come in and join on that. We're also going to look at and try and figure out how to get trenches into that so we can have guests in the stream for you guys to join in. So
absolutely. What's up, Celine?
UNC let you down. If you think UNC let you down, just wait till tonight.
It's going to be a clean sweep for the ACC.
It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. Is there a way to donate to y'all's channel? How? Zach Kemp, there's multiple ways. We're actually going to get a PayPal set up because whenever somebody does Super Chat, about half of that ends up going back to YouTube versus where if you do PayPal, it comes directly to the channel. Also, if you become a member to the channel, it's a monthly subscription where you get additional perks and benefits. That's another way to support the channel. And we also have a merchandise store, which you'll find in the link in the description of almost every video I have. You can go and buy a shirt or a hoodie and a coffee cup. There's also some other stuff on there. There's some leggings that I designed for Trenches, but he won't buy them. So they're gorgeous though. I love them.
I will say I do wear my Big Dog Brett shirt at least once a week. It's comfy as can be.
Yeah, I like that shirt. It's very comfortable.
But I'm waiting for my Speedo. It still ain't came on the market.
Yeah, the Celine driver says PayPal and Super Chat. What's up, Celine, buddy? Glad to see you here. Thank you for supporting the channel, sir. Everybody go ahead and throw your predictions in the stream here, what you think the score is going to be and who you think is going to win. We can come back later and check those out around the 33, 34-minute mark. Just kind of see where everybody ended up being. So, obviously, we're going to do some live streams today. Oh, my Lord. Bring that here. Where did that come from? Oh, let me see that big rascal. Hey, how about a Maida?
Good God.
Thing's the size of my head, dude. I can't even hardly wrap my fingers around it.
That's awesome. Jeez. Guys, speaking of streams, don't forget tonight, 7:30, TikTok Chess Hall's channel. Me and him's going to be streaming the game.
Oh, yeah.
Come hang out. Say what's up.
But now, y'all make sure that whenever it gets to be halftime, y'all switch over to my stuff.
Absolutely.
And then at the end of the game, switch over to my stuff again. So
yeah. So it goes us, halftime Brett, us, post-game Brett. It's simple.
I have a goal to break this year. This is my goal. Last year, I had one game where I was over 900 subscribers in the channel at one time, live viewing.
Going down 1K.
By the end of this season, at some point, I want to have over 1,000.
Let's get it. Well, I'm going to be there at halftime checking out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So Celine Driver says 56 and O Taters. No, they're not playing that Todd Grantham defense, Celine. Sorry.
Ooh.
I actually think 35 to 31 Dogs. That's better. James Burke says 35. UGA Clemson 24. The Dogs are fitting to lose. It's not fitting. It's fixing. It's fixing to lose.
Call 1-800-AXE Gary.
Derek's one of those guys that his mama put sugar in cornbread. Shane Bentley, appreciate the super chat. Sorry, says I'm going to go with 34-21 UGA. I think Georgia's O-line eventually gets the leverage and the running backs give UGA the edge. I think you're absolutely right. Me and Trenches actually had a conversation about this offline. I think that with the number of fresh backs that UGA has, that they're going to run the ball quite a bit, and it's going to force Clemson to have to stop the run. If they don't stop the run, if they don't commit to stop the run, they're in trouble because those guys will gas you.
Oh yeah.
If you commit to stop the run, you're going to leave open some pretty dangerous receivers. Keep in mind that most teams only have 2 quality receivers that they throw to on a routine basis. UGA currently, even with the injuries we have 3 to 4 quality receivers right now. Karis Jackson, Jermaine Burton, and Arian Smith. So those guys will all be downfield. Celine Driver says it's bad, but not that bad. Hashtag keep Grantham. Gotcha. What's up, Big Dog Brett? See you at halftime. Appreciate that, George Board 1988. Thank you. TikTok says, on that grind, Brett, hopefully I get to 1,000 for this Georgia-Clemson game. Absolutely, man. Keep driving. A lot more people in here picking Georgia than I thought. I really thought there was going to be more people picking Clemson.
You know, I've been hearing Clemson all offseason. Looks like, now that it's time to pick the game, we won't change it up. Kind of weird.
I would feel a lot more confident about this game if we had all the weapons, especially if we had George Pickens. I'm still upset and confused about what's going on with Eric Gilbert. I don't know what's going on with that guy. I don't know if it is he says that guy's Celine Driver says you're misquoting him.
I'm not mosquitoing him.
No, he says you're misquoting him. He says goofball keeps misquoting me.
I don't know about me.
He didn't say anything, Celine. What are you doing? You just picking fights for no reason, man. Did y'all hear what did y'all hear what he just called Trenches? That's a shame right there.
Can't trust the Gator. Can't trust the Gator.
Just Clemson is on a down year. I agree with that. I mean, I think next year they'll be really solid, but I think this year is a rebuild year for them for sure.
And see, me, I know you want Pickens back, man, but I'm hoping something comes up and they're like, by the way, we got Washington. That's the one guy I want to see.
I agree with you.
I just saw what you did and saw the comment at the same time.
Sarah Kane.
I agree with you on that.
Sarah, my wife is asking if you cook. I don't know why she's asking. I would assume you cook at some point.
I've never made pickled okra. I wanted to see if she had a recipe.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, let me just ask the whole stream. Hey, does anybody have a good recipe for pickled okra? My wife wants one. Richard said he's got one.
All right.
We make fried pickled okra.
They make fried pickled okra.
I'm not trying to fry it. I want to.
Well, you got to pickle it first.
I want to pickle it canning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just buy pickled okra, chop it up, and throw it in the air fryer and rock it.
He's a nerd, man. Yeah, he's trying to lose weight. She says she does.
It's an air fryer. You're eating air. There's no calories. You're good.
Yeah, that's what it is. I got Celine all spun up. Hey, the only reason he's paying that much attention because he knows Todd Grantham is the best defensive coach they've ever had. If that wasn't the case, why would their head coach keep him? Why does the administration allow him to stay? Why do they give him free reins and an on-the-field position? Clearly, these guys know more than you guys know.
Ballard's over here misquoting, or not misquoting, but down talking his idol, Kirby Smart B coach. Quit lying.
Hold on. So Keith goes, I asked Keith about pickled okra. He goes, yeah, you can start off by throwing it in the trash can. I happen to like pickled okra, so I can't do that.
Celine is the get off my lawn guy. Celine's a good dude. He just has a crap team.
You give Celine about 20 more years, and he's going to be Clint Eastwood from Gran Torino.
It's sad because I can't. I'm not getting into it. That's terrible. That's terrible.
I can see him making this face right here. Let me fix my face. You ready? I can see him doing that, man.
I'll take that face over this face any day.
Yeah, right. Especially in 20 years when he still got Todd Grantham. And maybe Todd Grantham's a head coach soon. Who knows?
Maybe. And Celine says Marty, that foul mouth, LOL.
Which Celine's one of those guys who's like some of us are really, really good at that. Like off stream, we can have some pretty intense language, but we get on the channel and it's like we walked into church. Got a mustache, hair, and on mouth. Good Lord.
See you later, Sarah.
See you later, Sarah. Thank you. You can send me that recipe. That'd be great. Just throw it in the comment section after the video, or please, ma'am. Thank you.
Let's see. What's going on here? Oh, somebody got a keepsake. I guess it's a Clemson player. I can't tell, man. Is that orange or red?
What's going on?
I don't know.
Ballard said TikTok said to Ballard, "You've never had an A+ in your life." Well, he did say one time he tested positive for something, but I don't know if it was an A.
Oh no! Hope Georgia take this one for the SEC. That's right, Christopher Morgan.
I'm just cutting up with you, Ballard.
What's up, Lizard Circus?
So I talked to one of the biggest South Carolina fans that I've known for years. Hadn't talked to him in quite a while. Gave him a phone call. Great guy. Talked to him, and he goes, tomorrow, he goes, I'll be rooting for UGA tomorrow, but that's the only time I'm going to root for y'all.
We'll take it.
Man, they hate Clemson fans, man. They hate them. One of the guys I work with is texting me and my boss. We got the same boss, texting us back and forth about who's going to win this game. We got some friendly wagers going on, so it'll be fun. There you
go.
One of the things I really love about college football is that everybody gets together to have a good time. There's smack talk involved. You can cut at one another. You can kind of jab each other a little bit, but nobody takes it seriously. Everybody has a good time with it. It's the people that take it too seriously or start dragging politics into it. It just gets it out of hand.
Lizard Circus is college football's back, baby. Roll over.
Yes, sir. My channel is, for those of you, if this is your first stream or first time here, my channel is predominantly to try and bring everybody together to have a good time around college football. Forget all the headaches and the woes of the world for at least a weekend, try to have a good time with it. So you guys are always welcome here. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. There's a share button down here. You can also join the channel and be a member and get access to the exclusive members only section where we do specialized content.
Pretty soon, like OnlyFans for Brett.
That's what it is. It's OnlyFans. And I sell math water on there, just so you know.
There you go. So I'm not the only one who gets misquoted around here. I feel better now.
What time is it? It's 10:40. You probably just got done with your first nap of the day. Your Geritol's probably kicking in, and you probably had a good 30 minutes to digest your Ensure. So I bet you are feeling better. I would.
I swear to you, man, I knew an Ensure joke was coming. I knew it was coming.
I knew the reason I went ahead and threw that comment out there, keeping in mind the chat lags behind my comments, right? So when y'all hear my comments, the chat's showing up way later. So I knew Celine Driver was going to throw an OnlyFans joke in there, and there it is.
I don't know if you can afford it, Celine. Me and Brett charge by the pound on that OnlyFans.
I didn't know they stacked it that high, man.
Get that paper. Y'all have a great time.
Speaking of constitutionals, we're gonna have Chip Kelly. Yeah, right.
We're gonna have guest speaker. Is it Chase Elliott?
Chip Towers. Chip Towers is the Atlanta Journal-Constitution reporter, and we're gonna have him on the show again a few times this season. So you guys stick around for that. He's a great guy. Go check him out at the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. He's also on Twitter at C Towers. AJC, I believe is what it is. Go check him out over there. Follow him. He really gets the inside track on a lot of this stuff. I've got some other sources, but he really, really has close contact to that stuff. And I try to retweet his stuff as quick as I can. Go follow me on Twitter. It's at UGA Big Dog Brett. Trenches, don't you have one too?
At Trenches UGA, and then of course Between the Trenches YouTube page.
There you go. So go check that out.
Celine. Fucking gross. Fucking gross.
Hey man, everybody got to take pictures of their feet and sell them on the internet, man. I mean, don't you know? Come on, man.
Chess says Celine played the first football game ever played. Chiquita says, "Hey, big dog, Brett."
Hey, what's going on, Chiquita? Glad to see you in here. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and call it here. We're running on about 45 minutes. I got some other stuff got to knock out before the game start today, but we'll see you guys on soon. Trenches, thank you very much for helping us out with the show, man. We're going to keep doing this. Glad having you.
7:30.
You guys go subscribe to Twitches. Jeez. Go subscribe to Between the Trenches. Good Lord.
That's right. Between the Trenches YouTube page. And guys, don't forget 7:30 tonight at TikTok Chess Hall. We'll stream the game. And then, of course, Brett's got his halftime and post game.
Yes, sir. We'll see you guys soon. You guys have a great day. God bless. Oh, and don't do no Taylor Swift dances. Go Dogs.